Alright, we are back. I'm really excited to share this haul with you. It's been a good while, 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many months since I shared an Arket haul. So I want to share the pieces I bought over the last couple of months with you, but I also just ordered in a little bit of a haul, so I'm including that. There were so many good pieces. I have to say, I think this is my best Arket haul yet. As always, I will link my measurements down below, height and all of that, and also the sizes. I try to remember. If I've forgotten, just remind me, because I do forget. Arket has definitely become one of my favorite places to shop. The jumper I have on now is one I bought, I think, late last year. I'm not even sure if I've shown it on my channel before, but this is such a good piece. Obviously we are moving into spring. I do have some knit pieces in this haul. They're not going to be as relevant obviously because we're attracted to lighter layers now. The cable knit pattern on this is just so gorgeous. I feel like this one looks incredibly expensive. It feels really high quality, and I also just love that the cable knit pattern continues on the back, both on the back of the sleeves and also like the back piece here. I find that so many knitwear pieces you buy, they only have the interesting details at the front because obviously they're trying to save money. But let's move on to something that is far more exciting now for spring, and I have a dress hanging here. I have nothing like this, and this dress is just beautiful. I love this light cornflower blue color. One of my favorite things about this is the way it felt on my body. This is a viscose dress, and overall the dress is really pleated. You have like some extra pleating along the shoulders here. It's just giving the dress a very feminine touch. I think dresses that are pleated like this, they come in that satiny shiny fabric where it just feels way too overdressed, whereas this one feels like something I could definitely wear as a normal day dress. It's far more toned down than a lot of dresses I found similar to this. You do have an elastic in the waist, and I have to ask you, because there are two elastics, the fabric in the middle can kind of squeeze out. I don't know, let me know what you think. Do you think it looks kind of weird? But the elastic is super comfortable, and I love how it gives a very sort of cinched in effect without any of the pain, because it will stretch as you bend and sit down and everything. I paired it with another piece in this haul, so let's switch to that. This blazer is gorgeous. I love wearing monochromatic colorful outfits, but this blazer on its own is just gorgeous. This is a linen and cotton blend. I need my blazers to have a little bit of structure, and this one definitely has that. It's really beautiful. It feels really high quality. I think it's a little bit more on the expensive side for their blazers as well, but so far, looking at it, I would say it's worth it, apart from the fact that the lining is acetate, which I feel like is such a letdown, especially because looking at the inside of this blazer, can you see this stitching here? It's not completely straight, I'll say that. But having top stitched down the lining on the inside, it's definitely extra work. It's adding to the quality, so why wouldn't you just make the lining not acetate? That is my only complaint here. Otherwise, I think it is a fantastic blazer. It just looks really good, and it has the right amount of structure. I think this is a perfect alternative to the sort of old denim-y trend, because I'm not on that at all. Let's talk about the trousers. These are the same blend. I think it's 75% linen and 25% cotton. And I love that these are double lined in the waistband. It just tends to give it much more stability, and it looks far more expensive, so I think that is a huge bonus. They have that wide leg that has like ever so slightly, at least on me, it looks like just a touch flared. But my favorite part is that they are fitted like from the waist and then down to the widest part of my hips. For me, because I am on the shorter side, I find that the easiest way of styling wide leg trousers is just to have them fitted from the waist down to the widest part of the hip, and these are that. But I feel like the fit might not be the best on me. It's a little bit too wide in the waist for me. I feel like it fits in the hips, so my only option would be to take this in the waist, which I find a little bit, it's a little bit of work, and then I have to also hem them, so that is already 2 alterations I have to make to these, so I'm just gonna think about it a little bit. I have to show you this skirt. I've been looking for a really nice maxi skirt, but I often find that the fabric is really lacking. It's too thin or it's too shiny. First of all, it's 100% viscose, and it feels like viscose. It's really soft and breathable. It's not sticky against the body whatsoever. It has an elasticated waist, so it's super comfortable. I think I might have even been able to size down in this. It's not so shiny as typical satin would be, and my issue with a lot of skirts like this, there is a time and place for that, but I want something very versatile, something that is a little bit more toned down like this. I think it is fantastic, and I'm so excited to start wearing this with all of the things. This is something I will be living in. The blazer is also from Arket. I do love their blazers, and I might have lost count of how many I have at this point. So I have this black blazer, these 2 pieces together, and you can see this has a little bit more shine, so I find them really flattering and easy to style together. If you saw my no buy update, you will have seen this skirt in that video. I did end up buying this, and so far I've been wearing this with like tights and things like that because this is fairly short. I think this is a beautiful quality skirt, very airy. I'm planning on sewing in like little weights. I do that sometimes on my skirts just for like spring and summer, so it won't kind of fly up so much, but we'll see how I get on with that. I bought this from the men's section, and this is a cashmere jumper. This I bought it in a size small, and like it works. I love checking out the men's section. They have so many great pieces. This is 75% cashmere and 25% wool, and it really has that soft cashmere feel to it. This is something I know I will wear for such a long time, so I don't really mind buying that at the tail end of the season. I will definitely get some use out of this because hello, cold spring season. And I really like Arket accessories as well. Last year I bought a black belt. I had to go back and get the brown one. I kind of regretted not buying the brown one when I saw it in stock last year because it sold out so quickly. And I got this in a size small, but I'm only really wearing these belts high-waisted. It fits over coats and things like that. I think these are really well made. They're obviously in leather, and I've been so happy with the black one. I knew I had to get the same one in brown, and I will be getting a lot of wear out of this. I have added quite a bit of jewellery. First off, I have this simple chain necklace. It's like a magnetic closure, so it's really easy to take off like at the end of the day. I don't have to faff around with a clasp or anything. So this is gold plated, and I bought this late last year and I've worn it a ton since, so I know that it's been holding up really well. Then I have something that is not so simple, this open ring, very chunky. You can see like my fingers aren't completely getting close to my ring finger because this is so chunky. This is also gold plated. I haven't had a reaction to it, and I just love that it's such a statement ring. And then I bought some pearl jewelry. They are really going big with pearls for spring. Their new in section is just filled with pearls. So first off, I got this simple chain necklace. I think this is gold plated, the chain, but I can't really remember. And it just has a single pearl on it, so you can see just wearing this with the blue dress, it's just adding a ton, even though it's so simple. I love this. And then we have something a lot less understated, and that is this pearl choker. This is so beautiful. Both of these and all their pearl accessories I think are freshwater pearls, and I just really love the organic shape of these. They really dress up a simple outfit, and it looks far more expensive than what it was. To me, it's just really giving off that like quiet luxury look that is so popular at the moment. So I think the closure is a little bit not my favorite. So as you can see, this is the clasp on the necklace. It's very tiny. It would have just been a little bit, it would have felt a little bit more expensive if they did a different clasp. That is just my opinion. Still, I love this. I love it so much. I'm really happy that I bought it. I bought a couple of more cable knit jumpers, and I bought this grey one. This is definitely my favorite. I think this is so gorgeous, and because it's a little bit lighter, the cable knit truly, like, it comes out. These are cropped and have that like really wide luxurious sleeve. I also bought it in black, but I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it in black. I don't know. I feel like the grey one looks so much better. I'm not sure I'll keep this one. I'll definitely keep the grey one. And I'm saving this for the end. I bought some things from the kids section. Honestly, I shop from whatever section I can. Women's, men's, kids, whatever. A lot of the kids clothing in some brands go quite high up in the sizes. So they sold this like 3-pack of t-shirts, and I have their heavyweight t-shirts. These are not like that, but they're still really nice quality. I've been wearing these a lot, like in a cream one, and this really dusty green, and a black one. They did so many colors. And then I got this really cute jumper. This is 95% cotton and 5% wool. It feels so soft, and I just find that Arket has a lot of really nice high quality clothing for children. Really great. But I would say if you're more blessed in the chest region than I am, then obviously this might be a no-go for you. So I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I just think it's such a fun find. I would love to hear what you think and which pieces you think I should keep, which are return. Let me know what you think about the dress that I showed you at the beginning, what you think about the waist. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very shortly in the next video. Bye!